Hi, you guys. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. I know you don't have to tell me you're having an awesome, a fabulous, a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. If you're listening live or you're checking out the podcast on iTunes or you're listening archive on our website or the many other areas, we're everywhere, right? But we're glad to do that because here at Good Deeds, we are here to help you shine your light to the world. And people say, what is that light, Dr. Sunday? That light is your dreams, your goals, your passion, and, of course, your destiny in life. I have the awesome opportunity. I am Dr. Renee Sunday. I am the platform builder. People also call me the be seen, be heard, get paid expert because when you identify your purpose, you got to be seen, you got to be heard, and guess what? You got to get paid, okay? That's what we do here at Good Deeds. We just love you guys for supporting us in the things that we're doing. I just love it. I know we're doing transition a little bit. Woo, we're bringing more people on with their own brands, their own radio and TV show. I love it. You know, so a lot of times we'll be saying Good Deeds Media Network, but I'm just so excited that I can be that beacon, that I can be that tool to help other people. Guess what? The same thing. Shine their light to the world. Share their message to the world. Ooh, I just love it, love it, love it. You know, we're going to get started. The question of the day, or the question that we actually have for this awesome conversation that we're having. People ask me, being from Birmingham, Alabama, when it comes to our forefathers, when it comes to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, when it comes to the different people, because I'm from Birmingham. So my parents was there. I mean, my dad was in the city and at Woolworth. My mom was part of the boycott of the bus. Yeah. My dad remembers when the different fire hydrant was actually showered and to move people away, to move his friends, to move his different family members. Actually, if you remember, my third year school teacher was one of the mothers that child was bombed in the 16th Street Church. Yeah, McNair. So, yes, being from Birmingham, you in the trenches. So that was the question. But the thing about it is I never lose my history. I never lose my foundation. I never lose what I have been taught by my parents, the history. And I stand flat-footed where I am to represent all the people that have actually paved the way, that I actually can say, just think about it, Dr. Renee Sunday, that I can say Minister Renee Sunday, that I can say Entrepreneur Renee Sunday, of all the things, publisher, best-selling author, all the titles you want to say. But I'm just grateful that I'm in this season right now, that I actually can say, that I can smile, that I actually can thank my forefathers, that I can thank my parents for being in their purpose, because they allowed me, the one that they said statistics wasn't going to matter, the one that said that I wasn't going to make it out the private, the one that said that wouldn't make it past the 8th grade. That was just a statistic over the neighborhood that I lived in. But I'm here to say that I'm glad that I actually can be used as a vehicle that other people can actually move in their destiny and move into goals and dreams. Woo! I'm excited. My team is trying to find the person that's, I guess need to hit star one. But what we're going to go on and do until they get that identified, we're going to play a song. And you guys enjoy it. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday.
I am calling on praises. God's been good to you. If he's ever brought you through, this praise is for you. Yeah. If there's one thing that I know, my sister prayed, she loves the Lord. Sing with me. Oh, Zion, set on thy strength. The glory of the Lord is risen upon me.
This is John Schamberger, founder and CEO of Millionaires and Trainings Only. We are proud to support and listen to Good Deeds Live every Mondays and Thursday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time with your host, the platform builder, Dr. Nate Sunday. So remember, wherever your mind can conceive and believe in your purpose, it can achieve. And don't stop. Get it, get it.
That's it. We got to don't stop. What? We got to get it, get it. And what you got to get is you got to get your purpose. You got to get your dreams. You got to get it because guess what? Somebody is out there, not just one person, but many people are out there waiting on you, guess what, to show up for you to claim what you're supposed to be doing in your purpose and your calling. You know, my team told me to roll. They looking for who the guest is. Hallelujah. But we're going to keep it going. You know I can talk, but we're going to talk just real briefly till they prompt me to what I need to do because there's so many people here. Star one for the guest. You know, in life, you have to, the things I always say on social media, people say, how do I do a social media plan? How do I actually decide what I want to put on social media? It really works well. This is a secret that I tell my private clients that it's a story. We're telling a story. I just randomly don't put things on social media. Sometimes I do, God led, of course. But, it's a story that we actually trying to get in people's mind that they can be empowered, that they can be motivated, that they actually can obtain their goals. So when I put stuff on social media, if you notice, things have evolved because I had to get way out of me because the things I put on social media is not about me. It's all about empowering, motivating people to move forward in their destiny. And I love being a vehicle that I actually can help them attain that. So that's what we do. So even when we announce certain things, it's a way we announce it that we can empower other people that to let them know they're not alone. The different books that I write, with the new bestseller we have, it's the Entrepreneur Mandate. I tell you the good and the bad of how I started my businesses, the first one over 18 years ago. I tell you about, that's why the beginning of the book has a great section, a vast information of having your mindset right. There's certain things you got to do to be an entrepreneur. First of all, as I said, briefly, you got to show up. So how you want your clients to show up on time if you're not on time? So there you go. Yeah. Every time you go in Chick-fil-A, they ready for you, right? They don't say they don't have this, they don't have that. That's pretty rare if that ever happens. So you got to always show up. So we talk about that, what showing up actually means. You hear people saying that, well, what that really means. And then we also tell you how people love to collaborate. But what does that really mean? You got to be ready before you can actually collaborate. So that means you got to have your customer service intact before you can collaborate with somebody else. And I love to collaborate, but I have to let people know it needs to be both sides. We need to actually bring something to the table on both sides. Not saying I'm all that because I'm where from. But we actually need to say, I'd rather someone say, I don't know. I don't know, instead of, saying they do and they don't. Because it will show up, amen? Because I know I had to ask many questions, and I continue to ask many questions to let, because I don't know everything. I sure don't know everything. But my team is telling me to quiet on down here. Well, they said the person's gone again. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Star one if the guest is here. But, I guess they tell me to keep going. Okay, well, all righty then. So, the other thing that we talk about in the Entrepreneur Mandate book is how to incorporate. Now, people, you got to know which one to do. Let me be transparent with you. I have a PC. I have about, do I have 4 LLCs and what else? One nonprofit, and we're about to do another one. But the reason I have all those, you got to know what those mean. Now, the PC is a professional corporation. The reason I do that, because I'm an anesthesiologist. So I can't, all the things I've been entrusted, I have to protect them. So my anesthesia career is totally different from my publishing company, totally different from the nonprofit, totally different from the restaurant business I have, totally different from the marketing business, totally different from the Renee Sunday Enterprises, all different. And even my ministry. Is totally different. So you have to kind of keep those things together, but you got to make sure you keep those things intact. Amen? Woo! to see what you're doing, okay? So my team told me to quiet down again, but we want to, we'd like to have other people here to share the amazing things that's going on in your life. So we actually have the founder and the producer of Writers Life magazine, Miss LaDonna Smith. Welcome to Good Deeds. Are you there?
I'm here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yes. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and the amazing things that's going on in your life.
Well, I'm a wife, a mother, an author, a youth financial educator, and a small press publisher. I am also the founder of Writers Life magazine. In 2013, I published my first children's book called The Money Tree, and in 2014, that book went on to win Children's Financial Literacy Book of the Year from the Institute for Financial Literacy. And since then, I've been on a mission to promote financial literacy to children. I've created additional books, games, workshops, and even produced a financial literacy song. Writer's Life is my newest creation. It's a year old, but it's a platform for independent authors, started by independent authors. So what we do is showcase indie authors and support them and help them showcase their talents to the world.
Wow, I love it. Let's step back a minute because, I love it. She's been awesome opportunity that she does so many things, and I'm guilty of that too. But when you say you're a writer, tell us, because a lot of people loosely, especially in the financial industry, what does it really mean when you say financial literacy? So we could, because we throw that around, but what's really entailed in that so our kids can jump on board to the awesome platform you have?
Well, as far as kids and early financial literacy, I just believe that it's so important that parents introduce their children to basic money concepts early. I mean, just saving, earning, spending, and sharing. Like, I have 4 children, and sometimes kids don't understand that money doesn't grow on trees. So I think that we have, as parents, we have to introduce our children to just the basic money concepts, such as just earning and spending and sharing.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. What's the little saying, money don't go on trees? That's what Mom used to say all the time.
Or does it?
And that's just I love it. I mean, because I can't remember the actual statistics, but I've read in the past that they say, especially when you get to college, they shower you, and I was a victim of that, shower you with so many credit cards. You have to really have a solid foundation in the of how to manage your money, because you can get in trouble real quickly when you get to college.
Right. It's funny that you say that, because that was part of the inspiration behind my whole financial literacy movement, because when I was 18 and a freshman in college, I was approached by people on campus signing people up for credit cards. They told me, hey, I can get you signed up for $500 just for being a student. I didn't ask any questions. I just signed up. I was so excited. When the credit card came in the mail, I maxed it out right away. But when that bill came, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I don't even have a job. How am I supposed to pay this bill? But the thing was that my mother never taught me anything about money, credit. We never had that money talk. So for my kids, I wanted to give them this basic knowledge so that they can start their path to financial empowerment from now. I didn't want them to have to learn through the mistakes like I did, signing up for credit cards and struggling with paying the bills back and things like that.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, because it's real out here. The bills come every month. It's so funny because my niece is in graduate school now, but I remember her being in college, her first year of college. She kind of had the background because my sister and her husband kind of instilled it. So it was totally different. I was so glad that she didn't get into that slump like I did with the credit cards in places you can't even imagine. Instead of just having one credit card, I had it at all the department stores. It was just interesting. But I'm grateful I didn't get in. Hey, LaDonna, that I didn't get in too bad a jam, that I was still stable when I got to college, out of college,
right.
rather. So I commend you for doing that, because we need that information to our kids so they can have a solid foundation in life to be more prepared. Because my dad used to always say, people don't give you nothing, so don't expect no one to give you anything. You got to work hard.
Absolutely. And being a mother of 4, I have 4 children, so the kids of today are not asking for Legos or Barbie dolls. They're asking for $400 iPods and iPads. So I said, it's definitely time that we have the money talk early so that they know that these things cost money and we can't just buy you everything that you want. So I really talk to them a lot about needs and wants as well. And that's what my book goes into, needs and wants and earning and spending and sharing, and it's just like an icebreaker to help parents introduce financial literacy to their children in a way that they can relate to and understand.
That's good. I love that. Yeah, we need to. That needs to be in schools and everywhere else, because I don't remember. I know now they teach it on the high school level, but as we know, we have to start things real early with kids so they can have that ingrained at an early age.
Right. A lot of high schools still actually don't teach any financial literacy. Where I'm from in New York, none of the schools teach any financial literacy. So it's really up to the parents to give their children this information before they go out into the real world and have to face real financial consequences. So that's why I feel like my program is extremely important.
No, I totally agree with you. Yeah, because you said a key thing there. We actually supposed to get stuff from home anyway, and then the school's supposed to enhance it, right? So that's a powerful what you just said. Ooh, that's a whole topic right there, isn't it, LaDonna?
Yeah, but parents should always first teachers, just like you said, that stuff should start at home, but unfortunately sometimes it doesn't, because parents, like my mom, I think she was more focused on me academically and forgot about the regular life skills that I needed, like just handling money. Like, she missed that. I'm not saying that she was a bad mother. A lot of people overlook those things and just focus on academics. But we have to prepare our kids for the real world.
That's right.
And money is a topic that everybody's going to have to deal with, whether you're rich, poor. We all have to learn how to handle money. So.
And I just love the name of the money tree. I love it. That's a great title that you made. But let me ask you, so how did you end up going and as we call it, serial entrepreneur, into being the founder and the publisher of the Writer's Life magazine? We just love it.
Well, Writer's Life, actually, after I published my book, I was trying to get it into stores and get some help marketing my book to the world, and a lot of people I got a lot of doors slammed in my face just because I was a self-published author. There's like this stigma that was attached to being self-published. I think some people assume that because you published a book yourself that it's inadequate or not very good. So I got a lot of doors slammed in my face just because I was self-published. So I started Writer's Life to provide a platform for myself and other self-published authors to showcase their books to the world. So the publication was actually really started out of that dark time. At the time, I really was like, I want to give up on doing this because I was getting so many doors slammed in my face. But now I'm like, that was really a blessing in disguise, because if I hadn't gotten all those doors slammed in my face, I probably wouldn't be the founder of Writer's Life today. And it's such an amazing platform. It's not just a magazine. We also offer online social networking platform for authors to network and, support each other and help each other succeed in business. So we do a lot more than just provide a publication.
Well, that's amazing. I totally agree with you. Being a author myself and a publisher, I know. But and it's so interesting. You made me think, because I don't think I've ever shared this. Mine came out of similar to what you were saying. When I tried to find a publisher, I didn't feel that peace inside. And actually, the lady I got someone sent me to, she said, "No, I don't think you need to do this. You need to establish your own publishing company." So she saw more in me than I could see in myself. and it is tough out there. We're not going to say it's easy. I tell people, LaDonna, that the easy part is writing the book. And people like,
right.
no. I said, no, that's the easy part of writing the book. After you get the 200 people around you to buy the book, okay, you got to you actually got to sell more than that to be a best-selling author. So it's strategy. So I'm so glad you have that amazing platform, because we need that support. We need that wisdom that you share with the many people that you support.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love it. So tell us anything else you want to share with us. Tell us, of course, how we can get your publication, and how, if we are writers, I think you do screenwriters as well and songwriters. If we want to be a part of your amazing platform, please tell us how we can connect and how we can support you in the things that's coming up.
To inquire about being featured in Writers Life Magazine, you can log on to writerslifemagazine.com. We do interview all writers, poets, authors, screenwriters, songwriters, any independent writer. We're looking to network with and showcase their talents to the world. Definitely log on to writerslifemagazine.com and check out our upcoming issue. Is coming out actually this coming Friday, and it features author Shaka Sinkoor. He's a New York Times best-selling author. He's been featured on Oprah's Super Soul 100, and he's just an awesome guy, and I had the opportunity to interview him, and I think that his story will really inspire a lot of authors who may be feeling how I was feeling when I was getting a lot rejected. Like, his story is truly inspiring. I think everybody should check our latest issue out this coming Friday.
All right, now, y'all, you heard whatever she said this Friday. You know, we're going to have the information there, but please support. Oh, my God. And also, how can we support you on social media and get that amazing book? Because actually I know a couple of people that need that book for their kids right now.
My website is fydpublishing.com. So the book is available on there, and I'm on social media at author LaDonna Smith.
Oh, LaDonna, you just inspired me. Wow, you got me excited. If we can help you with anything here at Good Deeds, we first of all thank you so much for being in your purpose, and then we also thank you for taking time out and being here with us at Good Deeds. If you need us for anything, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Miss LaDonna is powerful. Okay, ladies, I don't play. Please support this young lady. You hear the fire in her voice. Miss LaDonna Smith, she's the founder. She's the publisher. I like that money tree. I'm like, blessing. I mean, we need to get that in the schools, okay? I mean, because we need to know about money. Wow. Money, what it said, make the world go round, I think it said. But we got to know what it means, especially as believers. I got to throw that in, that you are a distribution center. Money goes in and out. You got to know how to, don't start with the stock market. You got to know what the money is doing, the currency. But anyway, we're going to talk more about the stock market soon. I'm actually, we're going to talk more about that, because we got to know how to do that. We got to know how to spend that money, okay? Know when to buy, when to sell. But anyway, I can get going. But you guys, what I want you to do is always remember this. Whatever the dreams inside, whatever that's turning inside of you, you got to get it out. Fear is not there. I mean, come on. Get with someone that can push you to your destiny. Get with someone that can keep you accountable. That's the key. You got to be accountable. I have plenty of accountability partners, okay, because they push me, because they know you get weary. Let's just be real. You get frustrated, and you think nobody's going to buy your book. Nobody's going to buy your product. Nobody's going to buy your magazine. But let me let you know, you got to don't stop. You got to get it. You wonder where that came from. I know it's a song with it, but I'm telling you what was in my life, okay? But anyway, I had to throw that in there. But anyway, here on Good Deeds, if you want to be a part of us, meaning you want your own radio, TV show, if you want to be part of our magazine, if you want to actually do any sponsorship with any of those or advertise your products and services. You know, we got to get out there, okay? We got to show people that they're not alone, that they actually can do it, okay? Our website is www.reneesunday.com. Again, that is RENEE Sunday, SUNDAY. And we also have a publishing company, also have a nonprofit organization to take that basic need away, things we take for granted. Food, clothing, and shelter. We have scholarships. We have a show me program. What that means, to shadow somebody that you want to be, for example. If you want to be an actor, if you want to be a anesthesiologist, if you want to be this, we let you hang out with them and shadow them. Same website. Everything's the same. But I want you to remember, you do have a calling. You do have a reason why you were born. You got to do the three things. You got to believe, you got to trust, and you got to walk that thing out, okay? You got to stand with me. Don't stop. You got to get it, get it. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.